Hello friends, welcome to our new session. So in today's session, we're gonna learn more about the static keyword and how we can access the attributes or the variables of the that are written with the static keyword, and also how we can access the static functions too. So I'll not consume any further time and start on with our this session. So I'll create a variable, a static variable called string color. So I'll write silver, and so I have created here uh, a variable called color, which has data type a string and has this keyword static here. So I'll show you what it means. Also, I'll create another static function, say fun. mm, colors, this, mm. So I have created a static function and a static variable, and let's see how to access this from the main class. So to access both this function and both the attribute, the both the variable and the function, how I need to access these is, so I need to write the name of the class, which is second class from where is accessing. If I use this dot operator, it will show me all the options. So right now it's showing me this function and this color, so I'll use the color first. I'll just print out this color. So say, and at the same time I'm also gonna call function. So to access the static function, I have to write the class name and then the function. So you can see, I'll just gonna run this. So first it prints the color, which was silver here, and then it prints the function fun, the line inside the function, that is the color of my card. So we can see the difference between calling the standard functions, how we used to create an object and then used to call the functions, if they functions or the variables that are non-static, versus compared to that are static, we are how we are using it uh, by the class name and dot the function, or class name dot the attribute. If it would have been a non-static attribute or non-static function, we would have uh, created that instance first using the new keyword and made an object there, and then we have used that object to access the attribute or any function that's located inside. So I hope this session is useful, and now you should be successfully able to distinguish between static and non-static, and how these keywords are used and how we can access it. So that's all for this session. Have a good one, guys. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel if you want me to keep on making more videos regarding this context. So please do like my work, and please try to subscribe my channel too. Thank you.